Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
If you plan to be in the whitetail woods this fall, Vortex has what you need. Vortex Viper HD rifle scopes are purpose-built for hunters who demand clarity, durability, and performance. Multiple magnification options make the Viper HD rifle scope perfect for close quarters or long shots. Hunt your way and trust that your gear is up to the test when it matters most. Every Vortex product is covered by our VIP warranty. No red tape, no receipt, no hassle, covered for life, no matter what. Make sure you're ready for fall. Grab your Viper HD rifle scope and everything else you need at shields.com.
This episode is brought to you by Capital One. Capital One's tech team isn't just talking about multi-agentic AI. They already deployed one. It's called Chat Concierge, and it's simplifying car shopping. Using self-reflection and layered reasoning with live API checks, it doesn't just help buyers find a car they love. It helps schedule a test drive, get pre-approved for financing, and estimate trade-in value. Advanced, intuitive, and deployed. That's how they stack. That's technology at Capital One.
This podcast is supported by Ambetter Health. Group health insurance can put businesses in a tough position. If you're a business owner, CFO, or HR leader, this probably sounds familiar. It's fall, and your group health insurance premium is going up, maybe by a lot. And as usual, you have to pick one carrier and a few plans for all employees, even though they have different needs, budgets, and doctors. Fortunately, there's a new approach, ICHRA. It makes costs predictable with stable pre-tax contributions and lets employees choose any plan from any carrier. You choose how much to contribute, they choose what works for them. For coverage you can control, plan on an ICHRA. Learn more at ambetterhealth.com/ICHRA.
These are the Daily Tech Headlines for Monday, September 15th, 2025. I'm Jen Cutter. Penske Media Corporation, publisher of The Hollywood Reporter and Rolling Stone, filed an antitrust suit on Friday in the Federal District Court in the District of Columbia over Google's AI Summaries. Penske claims AI overviews at the top of search results harm traffic and are illegally benefiting from the work produced by its journalists. Responding to the Wall Street Journal, Google spokesman Jose Castaneda says, "Every day Google sends billions of clicks to sites across the web, and AI overviews send traffic to a greater diversity of sites. We will defend against these meritless claims." In the suit, Penske notes revenue from affiliate links dropped by over a third and is attributing that directly to a drop from Google traffic. OpenAI released a 62-page research paper detailing who uses its chatbot and what it gets asked to do most often, based on chat logs from 1.5 million ChatGPT users between May 2024 and June 2025. Over half the user base falls into the 18 to 25 age bracket, and the majority of requests are not work-related. The biggest use case category was practical guidance, like seeking out how-to advice, homework help, and tips on working out. The second largest category involved writing tasks, such as editing or critiquing text for emails and social media posts. The third most popular use case was seeking information, which the researchers say appears to be a very close substitute for web search. Politico reports a California bill requiring operating system storefronts and app stores to verify user ages before permitting downloads unanimously cleared the Assembly. The Digital Age Assurance Act, AB 1043, does not require photo ID, instead wants platforms to provide tools for parents and guardians to provide kids' ages when setting up a device or system the child would be using, then using that information to steer kids towards age-appropriate content. California Governor Gavin Newsom must sign or veto the bill by October 13th. China's State Administration for Market Regulation, SAMR, said Monday that NVIDIA violated the country's anti-monopoly law following a probe over NVIDIA's 2020 acquisition of Mellanox, an Israeli networking technology company. The deal was approved by China at the time under certain conditions. The SAMR has not yet published how NVIDIA specifically breached those conditions. Reuters reports Samsung agreed to settle a patent lawsuit over wireless communication technology that led to a $279 million jury verdict against Samsung earlier in 2025. Samsung and Headwater Research told the court the dispute has been resolved and asked to dismiss Headwater's claims with prejudice so they cannot be refiled. Texas-based Headwater's 2020 complaint noted it held patents for tech to reduce data usage and network congestion, extend battery life by decreasing power consumption, and enable users to stay connected, claiming a range of Samsung devices implemented its tech without a license. Spotify announced Monday that free users will be able to search and play any song and be able to play songs shared on social media with new features called Pick and Play, Search and Play, and Share and Play. Previously, free users could only shuffle songs with limited skips. The new features are rolling out globally to all free users. Snap announced Snap OS 2, shipping with the previously announced 5th-gen Snap Spectacles in 2026. The web browser overhaul improves load times, the new home screen features widgets, bookmarks, and support for WebXR, and the new Spotlight lens can play content from Snapchat creators in 3D without needing a phone. There's also a new travel mode to keep AR content anchored, even in a moving vehicle, so no more bouncing windows, and the users will be able to turn their head to see the rest of the environment unobstructed. And CNBC reports U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the U.S. and China have reached a framework deal for TikTok, which could bring the platform to U.S.-controlled ownership. These comments came out of a U.S.-China talk in Madrid and ahead of a September 17th deadline to either divest TikTok's U.S. business or shut down the app within the country. For more discussion on the tech news of the day, subscribe to the Daily Tech News Show at dailytechnewsshow.com, where you can also find the show notes and links to every headline. Please remember to rate and review Daily Tech Headlines on your podcast service of choice. From everyone here at Daily Tech Headlines, thanks for listening.
Trimble knows that in the industries we all depend on, where speed counts, every turn matters. Trimble is the technology company that connects your physical and digital worlds, so you can see what's coming, take intelligent action, and get hard work done faster than you ever thought possible. Check them out at Trimble.com. Ready to turn data points into decision points? Turn deadlines into finish lines? And turn possibilities into profits? Then turn to Trimble. Trimble. Confidence at every turn.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.